Hello everybody and welcome to this joining legs tutorial for my standard size Weebee doll. This is what I refer to as the second leg, because we work the first one and we fasten it off, and then this is the second leg, which is still on the hook with the stitch marker there. Okay, this is the first leg, that's all fastened off. I like to stuff my toes just so that it's easier to see where the toes are and what direction they need to be in for the join. This is for round 17, where you actually join the legs together. It's quite straightforward really, you just work around both legs, which joins them together. You do end up with a little hole in the middle that often people like to sew up immediately with the fastening off tail from the first leg. I tend to leave it open just in case when I have finished stuffing my doll I want to add a little more stuffing, because it's a handy access for doing so. Looks a bit brutal, but it works really well if you find that you could do with stuffing your doll a little bit more as an access point for getting that stuffing in and then sewing it up separately afterwards. But that's entirely up to you. You can do what you want. Okay, so as you can see, you finish off sort of to the side, at the back of the leg here, to the side. So in order to join in the middle, I need to get over there. So the first instruction in the round is to single crochet 4 times to get over to that side. Now Weebee's toes are supposed to point outwards a little bit, because to make her a little bit more human, because people don't tend to stand with their legs pointing straight forward. So that was our first stitch, so we want to mark that off and then work 3 more, so 4 in total. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then in the instructions I said, in the pattern I said to hold the first leg next to it with the toes both pointing forward, and to single crochet into the corresponding stitch on this time. I tend to find that it is the either the first or last stitch on this round that you need to single crochet into. So I just tend to take my leg and single crochet straight across into that stitch. Okay, and then that counts as 1 stitch around that leg. So basically around both legs you've got 18 stitches, so you're going to end up with 36 stitches at the end of this round. So I have single crocheted into that stitch, that was the last one, and I'd slip stitch into the first, so I'm going to go 1 at the top of that slip stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So we're at 18 stitches all the way around that leg. Okay, now then it tells you to work straight around into the other stitches. So you can see we'd worked into that stitch around the opposite side, so the next stitch we need to work into is this one over here. So you go straight back into the second leg, sorry, from the first, and work the 14 stitches remaining around that, because you did 4 to start with, so that's 18 in total. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, like that. Okay, and you're back round to the first stitch that you marked in the rounds, and you've got 2 joined legs, and then you just follow the pattern from there for the rest. So the next round is round 18, which is just 36 stitches straight the way around, just to sort of secure the join. Like I said, there is a gap there, in fact, sorry, and that's what you need to sew up afterwards, or now if you like to, with the sort of tail from that leg. But yeah, so that's straightforward. So now you just go all the way around as if you're working normal amigurumi and you've got joined legs. So I hope you find this video helpful. Any questions, comments, pop them in below or over on the Weebee Appreciation Society Facebook page, where I'll put a link to this video as well. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.